Does an AI system have network effects? That's what we want to talk about today. For example, Google search engine is powered by AI now, or YouTube recommendation algorithms. It's powered by AI now. Is their value will their value increase as the number of users increase? If that's true, means they have some network effects. Okay, so the network effects of AI system, I think there was something, but maybe not very strong as like social media's network effects. The AI's network effects when you have more users using one service, let's say search engine, then they can have more data, and they can use those data sets to train an AI system to make it smarter. Search engine maybe is not straightforward because the algorithm behind that is quite complex. So let's just take another example, Google Translate. When more people use Google Translate, they can know if their translation is accurate or not. If it's not accurate, they can collect some users' feedback or user behavior to know, oh, actually this translation maybe it's not accurate. So AI will have some feedback, it is positive or negative feedback, and use that feedback to continue improve the AI. So when more people are using that, the AI will have more data to they can train. They will have more data. They can train AI. The AI will become smarter. So that this positive feedback loop over time will make their AI stronger, and they will also make the new entrants, other people, they also want to do this machine translations harder to catch up with Google's level because they already collect a lot of data. So that's why the new entrants is hard to catch up with them. This really have some network effects. It's like data network effects in the AI system. A lot of big companies, they are doing AI because they have a lot of user data, so they can train a very very accurate models. And for those startups, they just start from scratch. They don't have data at all. It's very hard for them to do certain to build certain models. They can compete with those tech giants. So that's why I would say the AI network effects or data network effects it really exists. But it really depends on the task. Some tasks has if you frame the problem correctly, you can really enjoy a lot of network effects, the benefit of network effects. But for some tasks, you couldn't really collect useful data. You can collect some data, but the data won't be really useful for your system. So that's when the machine learning architectures become very important, because the right architect can frame the problem and can design a flow that can collect a lot of useful user feedback or data. They can train your system to make them smarter over time. All right, so that's the AI network effects. And in the future, I will probably do some case studies like what I did for machine Google Translate, and I will do a more deep dive how you can build a system that can collect the right user feedback to build your data network effects. So the other new companies, other new entrants will get harder to enter your field. The barrier to entry will be high because data network effects. All right, so if you would like to receive more content like what I said just now, don't forget to subscribe. Your subscription is really my greatest encouragement to make more videos like this. And other than that, take care until next time.